So I've taken you through a lot of the problems, okay? And what I wanted to do was spend a little bit of time talking you through solutions that we've brought, for example, to some of our clients, and happy to help you with as well if that's what you need. What we've developed is a portal that allows you to hold your golden thread information and effectively becomes your building safety case because it identifies the risks. It makes sure that you have a live management system for managing your building. When a contractor comes in to check the alarm system, and another one comes in to check the lifts, and another one comes in to check the lighting, they will give you certificates, and you will just upload the certificates to the portal to show that you are remaining compliant. Okay, so it becomes the way that you manage your compliance with the new act. But what's fantastic about it is if you want, you can give access to the building safety regulator himself so that they can see for themselves how you are managing your building and what the evidence is for that. So let me just show you a bit of a live data, if I may, of right, here we are, of the portal. So a very quick demonstration. This is what our clients receive. They receive a log on to our portal. And the first thing they'll see is a dashboard. I love when you first go into the dashboard, you see this heartbeat type thing while it flashes up, before it flashes up what the information is. There it goes, heartbeat. And then it tells you on the top left there, any messages that you've got. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a contractor wanted to go into the building and occupy floors 5 and 6 of your building and do some work there. They need to get their permit to work signed off by you. So that message will be in here, and then you'll be able to go to your permit to work section of the portal, sign it off if you're happy to, so that they can get on with the work. And it's part of how you manage the building. A list of all of your buildings will come up here. By the way, this is just a make-believe set of things here. It's not real, but just to demonstrate what sort of thing happens. But you get a list of your buildings here, and you can click into any one of them and go directly into one of your buildings. You get an alert here down on the bottom left, and that basically will tell you, oh, your alarm system is due for checking in the next 2 months. Can you send a competent contractor down to make sure that that's been dealt with? Okay. Now, there's several things that you can do. You can create a new building, and that's the first thing that you'd be asked to do, is create your building on the portal. It's very important to do that so that you can start to associate things with your new building. So you'll put in an image, you'll put in the name of your building, the address of your building, etc. Okay, building type, the year that the building was built, and an image of the building will come up there when you put the image in. And one of the things that you need to be aware of, we don't actually ask you to put your documents on this. We say to you, you hold your documents where you hold your documents. What we want is a URL, and we want a hyperlink to that document. So this portal doesn't actually hold the images or the documents. It holds a link, and you'll see the power of that later on when I show you the report that gets produced from this. All your buildings will be listed here under list, and we can. I'm going to choose a building that we've submitted to the building safety regulator. So here we go. Here's one. So there's the summary information that they put in, the name of the accountable person, the name of the building, and the address, etc. There's an image of the building that's come up there. Once you've got that, you can then start with your information gathering. Can you see on the left-hand side here? It says information gathering. So the first bit of information gathering is your golden thread. And This golden thread, by the way, we've got sort of 3 pages of it. Can you see there? 3 pages of this golden thread information that you need to upload and put in. So if you have got a fire strategy, we'll ask you to upload your fire strategy, but we don't want you to upload the document. Again, we ask you to upload the actual hyperlink to wherever you've saved your document, and there it is in all its glory. Okay, so that's all we're interested in. We're not interested in the actual document. But like I say, you'll see the power of this when it comes to the report in a bit. So you just keep going through, and I don't know if you can see the blue roundels here. Can you see the blue roundels? It says 1 in that one. That means there's 1 document there. And in this one, it says 5. That means there's 5 documents in this one. So there's 5 risk assessments that have been updated over time, etc., or whatever. So again, you've got a hyperlink, not the actual document, but a hyperlink to the document itself. Okay. And we keep on doing that. We keep on asking you to do that. Now, you won't have everything. And so all we ask you to do is just be honest and say nil return. Because all we're going to do to the building safety regulator is tell them, we don't have this document, but we have plans to put that in place. In other words, we know it's missing. Because I think when you don't know something's missing is part of the problem. That is a risk in itself. If you know it's missing, you've got plans to deal with the gaps, then I don't think anybody can criticize that. You are moving towards identifying the risk, managing the risk, mitigating the risk as well over time. And we just go through the 3 pages uploading that information. Then we go on to sort of like the resident engagement, mandatory occurrence reporting, etc. And we do a similar thing. You just upload the information, the hyperlinks. But again, if you don't have the information, you just click nil return. Okay, don't worry about the fact that this one here says multi-channel communication. Recognizing the diversity of the residents. They may not have English as their first language. So it's recognizing that. Do you understand your residents? When we tell the building safety regulator how we understand and demonstrate why we understand. And you go through all of those and you come to this section here, which is a gap analysis. And basically this allows you to generate a report of all of the things that you have selected nil return for, and it'll explain to you what that document is, why it's important. Okay, so you can understand the urgency with which you need to get hold of that document. And it may not be that necessary. I mean, that access plan may not be an urgent thing to get straight away, but over time you sort it out.